How to compress your iron shots in golf. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Make sure to turn on the notification bell, so you get all of our newest content when it is dropped. It's one of the most common questions asked by golfers: how do I compress my iron shots more? A well-struck shot is one thing, but a well-struck and compressed shot feels like a whole other ballgame. Many amateurs, and pros, still believe that, in a good iron shot, the ball is squeezed against the turf by the club face. This is not the case. In every golf shot, the ball launches close to the loft presented at impact. Surprisingly to many, the angle of attack, up/down motion of the club through impact, doesn't directly change the launch of the ball much. It accounts for around just 25% of the ball launch. So in a case of presenting 20 degrees of dynamic loft at impact, even if we were to hit 20 degrees down on the ball, which is an unrealistically extreme amount, the ball would still launch 10 degrees up. So if we truly wanted to squeeze the ball between the club face and turf, we would have to present almost negative loft at impact, and this simply isn't what happens in a good golf swing. Vertical spin loft is a huge component, and the area that this article will focus on. Vertical spin loft is the difference between the angle of attack and the loft we present at impact. So, in example A, we have a -7 angle of attack, hitting 7 degrees down on the ball, and present plus 33 degrees of dynamic loft. We are effectively presenting 40 degrees of spin loft, the difference between the two, the purple shaded area. In example B, we have a slightly shallower -4 angle of attack, hitting 4 degrees down on the ball, and we present plus 25 degrees of dynamic loft. In this example, we have 29 degrees of spin loft, purple area. Here's the rule: all else being equal, the lower the spin loft, the higher the compression. Have you ever noticed how almost every pro has a significant squatting motion into their left side close to the top of their swing? The squatting part of the motion effectively puts the low point of the swing deeper into the ground. The into the left side part of the movement shifts the low point farther ahead of the ball. The golf swing low point is now deep and forwards, created by the squat into the left side during transition. This effectively puts the ball in a part of the arc where there is less dynamic loft presented, more forward shaft lean. However, it also puts the ball in a part of the arc where the angle of attack is much steeper. This then raises the arc depth, so it's no longer a fat shot, and shallows the angle of attack. More shaft lean, lower loft, with a shallower angle of attack. This creates lower spin loft and, you've guessed it, very compressed iron shots. Vertical spin loft is just one component, but a pretty big one, relating to compression with irons. Strike quality, horizontal spin loft, speed, etc. These all make a difference too. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Make sure to turn on the notification bell, so you get all of our newest content when it is dropped.